A matter of respect for Cambodia's sovereignty and Cambodia's own choices. And so, as Cambodia embarks upon its own development, Cambodia has its own choices to make as it builds out the REAM and its own relationships to the region. And the United States has great respect for Cambodia's choices and has great respect for it. The United States, Washington, and Cambodia, we have our own relationship to embark upon with Cambodia, and we want that friendship to be on its own terms in an environment.
So this is an admiral that came to Cambodia literally like last week, and he look at the diamond he's put there with his hands. That was made. That was kind of made famous by Angela Merkel, and then Andrew Tate started doing that. It's funny that he's deliberately doing that for the photo op. It's definitely a planned move. But this airport that they've got, this port, sorry, and they think that it's going to be a Chinese naval base, and so this is like a diplomatic move to come in and say hello. They're sending an admiral, which is it's a big deal. They're not just sending anybody in, and it's I guess at the moment the United States is smiling and playing nice. Oh, but Cambodia's economy, like literally 50% of all of their exports go to the United States. And whether they are aware of it or not, literally most of the foreign direct investment into the country comes from the United States through proxies. The second largest amount of foreign direct investment into Cambodia comes from South Korea, which is funded by the United States and can be told to just stop sending money there. And same as Japan, you see. And so, whether Cambodia is aware of it or not, I'm sure they are. The United States has a lot of levers here, and so this is like they're trying to befriend the Cambodians. This is a sign that Cambodia's being watched, basically.
Environment of mutual respect. And so we always ask to be included in a relationship, never asking to exclude anyone. And so it is a relationship that is a relationship founded on the principles of mutual respect, on equality, on...
By the way, this ship that just docked, it was designed and manufactured by an Australian company, and it is brand new. It's brand new, flashy stuff, and it's designed so that submarines will have a lot of trouble shooting it down, basically. The missiles and sea mines, etc. It's designed to be able to avoid, detect, and in some cases, missiles, etc. The average missile, like that you would torpedoes or whatever they're called, will fly underneath this thing. It's really difficult to take out. So that in and of itself is like a bit of a signal. Look, we've got the technology that we can enter your sea and your submarines can't hurt us, basically.
Respect for sovereignty, taking a wait and see attitude towards the PRC's relationship at the Ream naval base. But Cambodia's...
Yeah, because the PRC, because they're really just signaling that they're worried that China is building a base there that isn't that useful geopolitically. It's more of a the Vietnamese are really angry with this port and the canal that they're building and China's funding it.
Relationship with the People's Republic of China is one that we have a respect for. Cambodia will make its own choices with the People's Republic of China, and we have respect for that. So we're taking a wait and see attitude for Ream itself.
Yeah. So we're going to wait and see. And if you guys are building a port, then you might deal with sanctions. Also keep in mind, Cambodia has been de-dollarizing over the last couple of years. And most countries that de-dollarize get a visit by the Navy or they get a visit by the CIA. So I'm not. I would assume that I'm not sure, but I think the Cambodians are really naive. They're not aware of what's going on.
And when the time comes, we would like to perhaps make a port visit to Ream as we learn more about the People's Republic of China's activities there, which are yet to be determined. And we have great respect for Cambodia as it embarks upon this path. And so, with regard to our visit and our activities with Cambodia, it's not to counter anyone. It's a relationship that is on its own terms. We're not here to counter any other actor. We're here to embark upon a relationship with a sovereign friend with whom we've had a relationship that extends almost 75 years. And that relationship has extended, as I said, we've had 27 ship visits since 2007. And in the last year, we are, in many cases, one of the leading nations for contributions for development through the United States Agency for International Development, one of the leading nations for contributions for demining. We want that relationship to stand on its own. It's not for countering anything. It's a people-to-people relationship, and it's a relationship that stands on its own merits.
Yeah, it's funny when you look at how the Cambodians see this. There are a lot of benefits to having friends that aren't on your doorstep. And anybody that knows anything about geopolitics, when there's a great power on your doorstep and you don't have any other friends out there that can help you out, you're going to be colonized and controlled and subjugated and, in some cases, enslaved. I'm not sure if the Cambodians are smart enough to understand any of this being here. They really don't understand like the simplicity of how geopolitics works. And they Dunning-Kruger effect is probably the best way to describe them. Just they know jack shit, but they think they know everything. And that's probably going to end in the demise of Cambodia if they continue down this path, I think.